Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am your meteorologist, Liam Kenny. I want to bring you up to date on what is going on. You may have noticed that I haven't been able to do a video the past couple of days. The reason for that is my software, my computer software that allows me to do green screen videos, is currently down at the moment. So that is why I haven't been doing many green screen videos. With that being said, over the next couple of days, I will be doing several more videos. As you all know, the tropics are firing up right now. We have Tropical Depression Fred, which is just north of Cuba, and then we also have our brand new storm, Tropical Storm Grace, which slammed the Leeward Islands today and will continue to head westward over the Caribbean islands. It won't really be able to strengthen much because, as you all know, anytime a tropical system is over a landmass, it really can't strengthen at all. With that being said, that we will continue to move westward as soon as it finishes the islands, and then eventually move into the Gulf of Mexico, where the sea surface temperatures right now are extremely warm, and that is basically like candy for tropical systems. So we could be looking at a hurricane as we head through the start and middle portions of next week. And don't be alarmed by what I'm about to say, but we could be looking at a major hurricane making landfall somewhere in Texas as we head towards the 23rd of this month. As you all know, that is still way, far away from where we are at right now. So that is not a guarantee at all. That's just one of the models that I saw. But with that being said, there will be a brand new video posted tomorrow. I don't think it'll be a green screen video, considering my computer software will still be down. But there will definitely be a video tomorrow updating you on the most up-to-date information. So with all that being said, if you live on the western coast of Florida, the entire Gulf Coast, and then also the eastern coastline of Texas, start taking your precautions now. Have a plan in place. Know where to go. God forbid you have to evacuate. And make sure that you just know what to do. God forbid there is a flash flood warning, there is a tornado warning, there is a hurricane warning. Make sure that you know exactly what to do if any of that happens. Okay, please, please reach out to your local authorities if you have any questions. They're great at answering those, especially in times like these when we're dealing not just with COVID, but also these difficult times when the tropics are really starting to fire up. It's usually this time of year we see all the tropics really start to fire up. Obviously, you all know the peak of the hurricane season is September 10th, and we are getting very close to that time of year. You all know we had a couple of storms in June. We had Elsa, which made landfall in Florida, and then streaked through northern Florida, Georgia, and then also really right up along the whole entire eastern coast. So it was a very active month. July was a very quiet month because of all the dust coming off of the Saharan desert. But now we are getting to that period of time where the tropics are starting to fire up. So from this point on, we still have about 85% of hurricane season to go, and this time of year is when we typically see the most action. Okay, so this is just the beginning. So even though we have Fred and Grace, those are the only two we have right now. Let this be a sign of what is to come in the next couple of months. Okay, there will be daily announcements posted every single day on my website at www.liamsweather.org. I will also be making brand new pages on my website for both Fred and Grace and every single system that we have, so that way you know exactly what is going on with each of them, where they're going, the impacts, and everything else like that. Okay, please be sure that you're trusting me to bring you up to date on every single piece of detail with any of these systems. Okay, I will make sure that you are up to date on every single bit of detail that I know, and God forbid there is anything extremely bad going on, I will be live streaming on my YouTube channel at Liam's Weather to make sure you are up to date on the latest information possible. So with all this being said, please be sure that if you have not already smashed that subscribe button, you go ahead and do that right now. Please turn on notifications so that way you get notified as soon as possible whenever I post a brand new video. And also be sure, if you are liking the content, to make sure and smash that like button. Alright, so that is basically it for tonight. I appreciate you bearing with me throughout this tough time, and I will see you guys in just a couple of days. Alright, have a great night.